Thankfully, not expecting that level of severe weather for our area today, but we could be seeing some of those impactful storms, and we'll have, of course, more details on that here coming up in just a bit. Live look out in Carbondale, you can see plenty of cloud cover out there, more than what we've had over the past couple of days. So you can see we're kind of getting into that active pattern here. 75 degrees out there in Carbondale, so it is a warm one out there today. And as we head throughout the next few hours, expecting us to remain in the 70s, upper 70s here for most of us, and seeing more chances for those storms to start appearing, especially as we get to around the 3 to 5 p.m. hour. Already starting to see some of those showers pop up in the boot heel of Missouri, so we'll watch those carefully as we head throughout the afternoon. So we are expecting some strong storms, especially to the south here. If you're in southern Illinois, more of an isolated threat through the afternoon, but we'll be watching that closely if you're over and around Paducah down towards the boot heel. Expecting more, of course, of that storm activity. We'll have another round of morning storms potentially for actually your day on Thursday. This is Wednesday, it should be Thursday. And then for the weekend, guess what? More storms. So expecting a lot of this kind of on and off storm activity, and we'll show you that here on Futurecast. The scattered clouds here moving in now, and then as we head throughout the next few hours, seeing those storms, especially to the south. We had those storms overnight that helped push the boundary a little further south across our area. So that's where you'll see most of the focus of the storms today in and around Paducah towards the boot heel. If you're in and around southern Illinois and northern southeastern Missouri, expecting kind of somewhat of a drier day today, not as much activity, but you could see some of those isolated storms. So we'll be watching that closely. Paducah around 5 p.m. seeing those storms as they continue to push off and into the east. Now overnight we'll stay a little bit dry until another round of potential showers and storms moves in from the south, and then we all get in on it for the morning commute here with a good batch of showers and storms moving through the region through about 9 a.m. That moves out by lunchtime, and then we could be fairly dry, a period of dry weather through the afternoon before we set the stage for more clouds, and guess what? More showers and storms moving in from the west as we head towards Thursday night. So a lot of this is going to be kind of just coming in waves, not going to be an all-day rain, but a wave kind of action over the next couple of days. We are under a level 2 risk. It has shifted south a bit from what we saw yesterday, and there was a level 3 risk earlier, now downgraded to a level 2. That doesn't mean you're not going to see severe storms. Certainly the chances there are much higher here for areas to our south, lower to areas to our north, and that's for just today. Storm Track 3 app, obviously good to have in your pocket, especially with this active weather we're going to continue to have. This is a jumbled chart here, but anywhere where you see that orange circle for next Sunday, looking like a bigger shot at that severe weather. Now, taking a look at our 10-day forecast, it's an active one here. Wednesday and Thursday, again, we're expecting those storms across the area, and of course, they'll come in waves. Thursday looking more of a morning type of storm threat, an afternoon that will be dry, and then for Friday and the weekend, expecting more isolated activity, but still the activity will be present. Sunday, the next big shot for storms, certainly watching that for that severe weather potential on Sunday, looking like probably the crescendo of the activity here for the week. And then as we head towards next week, seeing things start to quiet down and hopefully dry out, maybe even cool off back into the 70s, which would be certainly nice after all this rain.
Oh, for sure. And being that a lot of people have holiday plans, it's
Yes.
a nice time to download that Storm Track 3 app as well.
Absolutely. Keeps you up to date.
Yep. All right. Thanks a lot, Nick.